Greg, can you...
In today's Would I Lie to You clip, we're going to be revisiting our old mate, the Taskmaster, Greg Davies.
The old sniper's dream himself, is it?
Yes, Mr. Vegetables.
The vegetables. I remember that one. Snorkel Parker King.
Yes, the Snorkel Parker King. So this video is just called Greg Davies and His Evil Owl.
Is it David Mitchell?
It could be David Mitchell. Maybe that is just his little evil owl. Let's jump in the story and find out.
Cool, let's do it.
I used to try and scare school friends by planting a particular drawing in their pockets, signifying death.
Lee, what do you think? What was the drawing?
It was an owl.
What?
The Owl of Death.
Its full title was actually the Hoot Owl Death Sign.
Owl. What do you mean, the Owl of Death? What was it doing in this drawing?
Hoot Owl Death Sign.
That old
I
chestnut.
could draw it for you if you like.
Greg,
Yeah?
I've got a pen, I've got some paper.
I'll come over there.
No, I'll come to you. Don't stand up next to me, it just highlights it.
Can you, Greg, can you...
He's so big.
So please, draw the Owl of Death.
So,
Just going to throw it out there. He happily volunteered to draw that, which makes me feel like he's very confident, or he just happens to know how to draw an owl, and he's just like really charging towards trying to get ahead of this lie. But I'm leaning towards truth so far.
Yeah, as am I. But I mean, it depends. We'll have to see what he draws.
Yeah. That's what this owl looks like. It's just a perfect picture of David Mitchell.
Don't look at it, David, you'll die.
Oh my God!
It's like your boy Batman.
It's terrifying.
Oh, please put it away.
It does look like Batman.
So just imagine you're innocently, you went in your pocket, innocently minding your own business. You go, oh, what's this in my...
Oh, no, it's the Owl of Death!
Your friends would find that in their pocket and be...
Not my friends, my deadly enemies.
What would be the purpose of that?
It was for people who had crossed my friend and I.
Well, what kind of things would they have to do to cross you?
There was an English teacher who we found a bit boring, so he slipped one in his pocket. That was the highlight of the whole campaign, actually. Was that the English teacher once stood up in front of the class and was chatting away and went into his pocket and went, oh. And he went, sorry, everyone. Does anyone know anything about this? Because I've just...
Was the purpose of it to scare them? Like you would tell them later on it was you? Or...
No, of course not. We were both nerdy cowards.
you created a sort of mythology around what might happen if you found the Hoot Owl of Death in your pocket, though.
In our minds, anyone who found the Hoot Owl of Death in their pocket would very shortly afterwards meet their demise.
Time to take a guess. What are you going to say?
What do we think, Phil?
Well, that's definitely a true story.
I think so.
Yeah, you feeling it?
Yeah, I think it's a true story. Is it also a weird thing that the acronym of his Hoot Owls of Death is just Hood? Like a Hood Parker? Like a Snorkel Parker?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, why didn't he ever call it the Hood? That was that's an easy one for him. They didn't even see it. It's right there.
I gotta say, though, if that was in my pocket and I didn't put it there, I would have thought it was prophecy, just because of the Batman thing. But that would be terrifying for anyone else.
Yeah, of course. No, I think we've seen a lot of mischief from Greg Davies and a lot of pranks and that kind of stuff, particularly with the Snorkel Parker. So I think this is very much in line with something that he and a nerdy friend may do. So I'm saying 100% true.
Do you think that is possible?
I think it's possible, but I think it's a lie.
I think it's a lie.
Okay,
You say lie, you say
wow.
lie. What about you, Lee?
I say lie.
Right, Greg.
Okay.
Truth or lie?
Well, it would be pretty tragic if two boys had spent their youth doing that, wouldn't it?
True.
And it is indeed true.
Yes.
At least we beat
it's
them
true.
with that one.
Greg did try and scare school friends by planting a particular drawing in their pockets, signifying death. Well, that noise signals time is up and it's...
That's the end of the show.
Oh, Greg, you're so cool. That's the greatest idea.
These are all like your genius little pranks, and like everyone in their friendship group have their own little ideas of pranks, but it's fun actually hearing like adolescent pranks and stuff because they're kind of in the same category of things you may do, but it's just stuff you never think about doing, but it would have been fun in high school.
Even the simplicity of that game is just awesome. Like, yeah, I reckon I probably would have done like the blacked spot, like, you know, the black dot that you put on a piece of paper and would give to somebody. Was that a thing for you?
No. Is that a thing?
Okay,
no.
so...
There's your version of it. You just gave them a black dot.
Yeah. You've been cursed. The black dot.
That's odd. Should have been an evil owl.
Yeah, absolutely. So much cooler. But if you guys also like that, please let us know by hitting the like button so we can make more stuff like this.
On a note, because we are doing a Greg Davies videos, I'm pleased to say that we have decided to go all the way back to episode 1, season 1 of Taskmaster and plow through the whole thing. So expect that in the near future.
We're getting me educated.
Yes, yeah, exactly. And there's plenty that I haven't seen as well. So I'm really excited to get into that. But thank you so much for watching, guys. If you want to see more Would I Lie to You reactions, click on that playlist just up there. And we'll see you guys tomorrow for the next one.
Hey.